Yo, what's up guys? This is Zach with Agent Accelerator. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're having a phenomenal day, a phenomenal week. Let's get right to it. So, 3 questions that you as an agent should be asking your Facebook leads. Facebook leads, in my experience, have been one of the toughest lead to convert. I've converted several, plenty of them. I have deals, I can show you guys the proof, but they took a much longer time to nurture, and they took a little bit more time to get in front of because it's just a different process. You know, some people are online, they're on Facebook, and they're scrolling through. Next thing you know, they click on something, they want a list of properties, and next thing you know, they're getting hit up by either you or your text concierge service or whatever the case might be. So how do you convert Facebook leads? How do you get engagement? Your number one priority with these leads is engagement, because that's the number one most difficult thing that agents have with these kind of leads is the engagement. When you get into engagement, then it becomes a lot easier. So how do you get into engagement? What is your script when you're doing this? And the first thing that I see a lot of people having trouble with is understanding the landing page. Like guys, it's so simple, but you don't even look at the landing page that they're coming to you from. So like there's agents in my office, we get Facebook leads and they don't even know how the lead came through. They don't even know what the lead magnet was that got that person's information. Was it a lead magnet that said, hey, contact us today or click here to get a list of homes in your city for X amount of dollars or less? Or was it, hey, are you renting? Why don't you guys consider buying a home? Here's a list of homes for sale near your area. So like you have to understand the landing page of how they're coming in to you and how you got their information. And agents don't even take that step to look at it. And that's why I have conversations with my agents in here all the time about that situation. So today's video is on 3 questions you need to be asking your prospect to get them to engage with you, okay? And guys, obviously number one thing is to call them. And if they don't answer the phone, then you're gonna text them, right? They say I think it's 94% of all phone calls go unanswered nowadays because everybody wants to be communicated through text. They don't have no obligation to you, it's quicker, they can get back to you with one-word sentences, and they're not committed to a whole conversation. So you have to learn how to text as well. Texting and selling homes through text has been my number one way. I've been selling homes since 2014. I've sold over 110 million in residential real estate sales in a marketplace with an average sale price of 185,000, and I did it all mainly through text and converting online leads through text messaging. So you have to get good at copy, you have to get good at texting. If you guys want some more scripts, you guys can reach out to me directly. I'm happy to help you guys out. And even if you're doing like different lead sources too, this video is on Facebook leads, but if you're doing other lead sources like expireds, for sale by owners, whatever the case might be, I listed probably about 10 for sale by owners this year that I sold, maybe 10 to 13. I've sold and I got them all converted through text, okay? So texting is very important. You have to learn how to do it. And also, another tip here real quick, I'm gonna also make a video on this. If you have an Android phone, I don't think the iPhone has this option yet, but if you guys have an Android phone, you guys can schedule a text message, okay? You can already do that through your CRM, but most CRMs are doing it through a virtual number, and that's why us agents don't typically live in our CRM the way we live in our cell phone. Do you follow me? Like, I live in my cell phone. So I can go to my cell phone right now and I can send a quick text, but if I have to go to my CRM, I have to go to my CRM, I have to go to my phone anyway, go to the CRM and then go to the app and text through that way. And it's not practical for most of us because we want everything this fast. So texting it through your phone is very important. I've done all my business through my phone, and I've done my follow-up through the schedule a text message, and the follow-up is where the money is at. If you want the FU money, you want the follow-up money, you have to learn how to follow up and do it strategically and responsibly, man. Like, don't hit them 10 times in the same day, because then you just piss people off and you annoy them. But be creative with your follow-up, okay? Do a video text, do a video, like whatever the case might be, just do it through video, do it through text. Again, copy is very important. So anyway, back to the Facebook leads. Guys, you have to understand the landing page that they came in from. So if that lead came in through a landing page that said, hey, get a list of homes in your city for $200,000 or less, okay? Then guys, understand that. So one question, the first thing that you should be asking these people through a text message, again, you can also make it on the phone call, but if they don't answer, remember, the most important part of these Facebook leads is the engagement. So the first question that you have to be asking these people is, hey, I received your message online that you're looking for a list of properties for sale. Do you mind me asking if there was a specific school district that you wanted to stay in? Okay, So a lot of times these lead magnets will not ask you a preferred school district. They'll ask you for bedroom count, bathroom count, square footage, garage, stuff like that. But they won't ask you about a specific school district, and there's reasons for that, but that's a great opening question. Hey, I'm working on that list for you. I don't want to send you a bunch of homes. I want to send you more of a narrowed down search with your bedroom count, your bathroom count, and the preferred school district that you want to stay in. And they're going to get back to you, and they're either going to tell you a school district, or they're going to say, no, school's not important for me. My kids are out of school already, or no, I don't have any kids, right? And now you have engagement. Now you have something to work off of, okay? Second thing you want to ask them then is going to be, hey, I got your message here online. They're looking for a list of properties. By the way, if I have a home coming up that matches your criteria, would it be possible if I sent you the photos and the address before it even hits the market, before anybody else even sees it? Are you open to that? Are you okay with that? Of course they're going to say yes. They're going to engage with you. They're going to ask you, hey, of course I would like that because I have first dibs. You're providing value to this person by giving them the first shot at a property that you know of coming up on the market or your team knows is coming up on the market. So ask them that question. Remember, your only goal is to get engagement with this person. After they say yes or after they engage with you, then it's more, hey, okay, great. Tell me more about what you're looking for. What school district? What price range? And hey, how can I help you guys out? The third question is going to be, hey, I got your message online here. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me. Hey, wanted to ask you real quick, are you guys familiar with any first-time homebuyer programs out there? Now again, you don't know if this person is a first-time homebuyer or not, but that's the point. They're going to say, well, we're familiar with it, but we're not first-time homebuyers. We've already bought before. We own our house currently. Or if they are a first-time homebuyer, they probably don't know about any first-time homebuyer programs unless they did some research on it. And every market is different. Every market provides different grants, different things that you can get as a first-time homebuyer. Okay, there might not be that many options out there. Maybe your marketplace doesn't have it, but maybe your marketplace you have the access to a USDA loan. Now, it might not be a direct first-time homebuyer loan, but it's a great program for a first-time homebuyer to use. It doesn't have to be like you guys are thinking too much about it. Like, oh, USDA is not just for a first-time homebuyer, but it doesn't matter because it's a great program. And it's a great loan program, great loans for a first-time home buyer. So stop thinking too much about it and just get into agreement with this person. They might not realize that they can buy a home for zero down. They would just want a list of homes for sale on Facebook because they're just curious. And they think they need 20% to buy a house and they don't have it, so they're looking to rent something instead. And they want to just maybe see, hey, can somebody rent their house out to me? But if you ask that question, are you familiar with any zero down loan programs out there as a first-time home buyer? You'll get their curiosity going. Be like, oh my God, really? I can buy a house for zero down? I thought I had to put 20% down. Well, guess what? We were looking for a rental. We were considering renting or signing a new lease. But tell me more about that zero down program and how I can buy a house for zero down. And explain, you have to explain that you have to negotiate closing costs still and things like that. But again, it gets you into engagement. So guys, those are 3 quick questions that you guys can start putting through text messaging to your clients, to your Facebook prospects for Facebook leads. Again, they are a much longer nurture process. Whatever system you guys are using, you probably have campaigns built out for them already. Guys, if you also want to generate more Facebook leads, I have a link below for a 14-day free trial for phonesites.com. So phone sites, what you can do is, I'm going to do another video on this too, but you guys can create your own lead magnet. So if you guys have a property coming up, you do a quick video and say, hey, look, contact me to get the video tour of the inside. People start putting their information in, their phone number, their email address, and then they contact the submit form. They hit the submit form, and guess what? You send the email to them with the video automatically, but you got a lead in your inbox. And that's how these landing pages are doing it. That's how the bold leads are doing it. Every Facebook company that you guys are using out there right now is using a landing page. They're probably using either ClickFunnels, phone sites, or some other software out there. And we're all paying them $500 to $1,000, maybe $1,500 per month to do that. You guys can get phone sites for $100 a month. The link is below. It's $100 a month. You guys can create your own lead magnet. You guys can put your own things in there. If it's a PDF, hey, Mr. Smith bought a house last week from us. He started off with us 2 months ago, had a 550 credit score. We were able to assist him in getting his credit score up over a 620 or a 640 and helped him buy a house for zero down USDA financing or whatever the case might be. Again, obviously you have to follow your compliance laws and rules, but again, it's just different lead magnets that you guys can put out there. So you pay $100 for phone sites, and then you pay, let's just say you pay $200 or $300 a month for pushing the ad out in the Facebook with a target audience. Now, you guys are generating your own leads for half the price of what you're paying Bold Leads or any other major company out there who's selling Facebook leads right now. That's the biggest thing, and you control it. You control the leads, you control the influx, you control the lead flow, and you have the lead yourself, and you can do your follow-up. So guys, the link is below for a free 14-day trial. If you guys don't like it, don't do it. You guys just cancel after the 14 days, but at least try it. Save yourself half the money of what you're spending right now, and just try phone sites. The link is below for the 14-day trial. Hope that helps. If you guys have any questions on this stuff, you guys can hit me up directly. Zach Kleinitz with Agent Accelerator. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.